Hey, welcome back to Jack's Tech Corner. Or if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and welcome to the channel. This is going to be another Adobe Photoshop CS6 video tutorial. Now I'm playing around with CS6 after downloading the beta here. I'm getting more familiar with the tools and I'm starting to enjoy them a little bit more on what they do because it makes my life a lot easier. I never thought I would say that about Photoshop because I am a real big elements guy and most of you know that. So let's go ahead. We're going to look at these tools here under our patch tool right here. We have the spot healing tools, the healing brush, which we've had before. This patch tool, I'm going to show you how that works, and the content aware move tool. Now these are some pretty cool tools. Let's try the content aware move tool. All we have to do, I'm going to take this little guy here and I'm going to just use my mouse and I'm just going to put a loop around him. So we're just going to, this is just a rough sketching it here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Right up here, and we'll connect it right here. Now all I got to do now, before we used to have to take this, we'd create a layer via copy, move that layer, blend it in, do some different things with it. But now this is so easy. All I got to do is click here, and I'm going to drag him up here, and I'm just going to place his toe so it looks like it's over the edge of that board. I'm going to leave it go. Photoshop's going to do some analyzing, and once the analyzing is done, it blends the background in just like he was sitting there. So I don't even have to do any of that feathering anymore. I don't have to do any blurring or anything. Let's grab it here. We're going to make him a buddy back here. This is a friend of his right here. So we'll throw that friend back there. And we'll let it analyze that area. And again, look how it blended it in with that cage back here. It took that cage. This cage is different up here because the light is different back here. And it blended all of that for us. Very, very simplistic how this works. I really love this tool called the Content Aware Move tool. Let's look at another picture. Let's go here and we're going to take this and we're going to make this bird. We're going to make another bird. Now watch this tool. This is really, really crazy because I've played with this earlier. So he has legs here, so we're going to go around his legs, up around here. Him or her. I'm not a bird guy, so I don't really know if this is a him or her, but we're going to take the legs and go around the beak, come back down around here, come back down in here, back down to there. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and just move this, and we're going to put him right over here. Let's see here now. Alright. Photoshop will do some analyzing for us. And it was that quick. It did some analyzing and it put him in there. And notice this leg here is now gone because the grass, it has him like he's walking. So it analyzed it and knew this was a little hill or a little incline here. So it got his leg up here like it is walking. Once you're done, just simply hit deselect and that will go away. And you now have it put right in there. Okay, let's get on this picture. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch tools here and we're going to look at the patch tool. Now this tool is really cool the way it works also. We're going to take this patch tool and what we're going to do here again is basically for moving something or getting rid of something. So let's take this patch tool and we're going to take this center post, and again all I got to do is basically just draw a line around it. Photoshop is getting to be almost like everything's like a path. They want everything to be lined or whatever. And all I'm going to do is take this, I'm going to slide it in and out here to see which way looks better. Alright, let's go. We're going to go side to side here, I think. Let's just get right to about here and leave go. It analyzed it and it got rid of that pole that easy. It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty amazing. We're going to do this one back here. Again, I don't have to re-click on the tool or anything. Once I made that move, I'm done. Go over here. And you can see what it's doing basically. It's taking this and whatever I put next to it or drag it next to is what it's basically copying. So I was trying to see if we could figure out something else here to use. Let's try this piece of the stick right here. Now, if I move this to the left, see how it's picking up the dirt right there. And it's picking up the dirt over there. So then I just let it go. And again, it's patched. It's patched with what was next to it. And again, we can do that in Photoshop Elements 10. Now we can do it in 6, 7, 8, and 9. But this is just really slick the way this works. This patch tool is really something. How easy it is to use. You might even be able to get rid of an elephant's ear. Let's just get right about there. And let's hit deselect. There you go. Pretty much his ear is gone. So there you have it. And I'm sure there's 1,000 more ways you're going to find to use this tool. It's a really nice tool here with the different spot healing brushes, the content aware healing brushes, content aware move tool, patch tools, and red eye, which a lot of this we had before, but the content aware is definitely new, and it's pretty amazing that it can do this and move your things around a little bit and change up your picture, and it's nice that it puts it all together for you. Okay, folks, so it's just another little quick tip here that I found with Adobe Photoshop CS6, and again, this is beta, so go ahead and download it. It's free right now. It's a good time to try it out. I'll see you back here next time on Jack's Tech Corner for another Photoshop or Photoshop Elements or photography tip. Until then, check out my website, jackstechcorner.com. If you're into Photoshop Elements, there's a lot of training DVDs there for you. You're going to get loads and loads and tons of training. We go from very basic to the more advanced editing, so check those out. jackstechcorner.com. I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now.